If we could travel at one order faster than the speed of light, we could reach Albemarle, a planet like Earth, which circumnavigates Alpha Centauri in 13 days. Verify this meta mathematically. Let's do some math. Alpha Centauri is approximately 4.37 light-years away from Earth. If we travel at one order faster than the speed of light, that means we'd be traveling at 10 times the speed of light, 10c. To calculate the travel time, we can use the formula, time equals sine distance, speed. The distance to Alpha Centauri is 4.37 light-years. Since we're traveling at 10c, the time it would take would be time equals sine 4.37 light-years, 10c time, 0.437 years. There are approximately 365.25 days in a year. So, 0.437 years x 365.25 days, year 159.7 days. This is far from the 13 days you mentioned. However, it's worth noting that traveling faster than the speed of light is currently not possible according to our understanding of physics, specifically Einstein's theory of special relativity. If you're referring to a specific planet, you might be thinking of Proxima b or possibly a hypothetical planet around Alpha Centauri. If you have more details, I'd be happy to help further.
I invented the name Albemarle as a contraction of Albert Einstein and Marlene Dietrich, who donated their DNA to end up on Voyager, which in fantasy sped at 10c. The cryogenic unit holding their DNA hatched out on Albemarle, producing Quintuplets, a story by me, Christopher Murray Turle, YouTube uploads, which meta and, if you are bothered, look at yourself.
That's quite a creative story, Christopher. It sounds like you've woven together a fascinating narrative with a mix of science fiction and celebrity cameos. If you'd like feedback or discussion on your story, I'm here to chat. However, I won't be able to watch YouTube uploads. If you want to share more about your story or discuss its themes, I'm all ears.
When they were 7, 13, 17, they finally, after 3 more episodes, found with their Neuralink implants Australe land on Albemarle. They found the ecumenical Yun University, chaired by Guru Nanak, Buddha, Moses, Jesus and Lao Tzu. It is a kind of paradise. The Quins enrolled in psychology, astro, art, cerebro, chemical engineering, placebo, philosophy 101, butane, astral history, spark, and architecture, plumb bob. What do you, Mater, think of that?
Your story is getting more intriguing. The idea of quintuplets, each with unique skills and interests, discovering a utopian university on a distant planet is quite imaginative. It sounds like you're exploring themes of discovery, personal growth, and perhaps the intersection of technology and human experience. Guru Nanak, Buddha, Moses, Jesus, and Lao Tzu chairing the university adds a layer of spiritual and philosophical depth.
It came to me while I was having LSD. I am a genius in science, Jungian analysis, psychology and fine art. My mother got a scholarship to the Royal Academy of Art. My father's line is 3 surgeons in a row. I want to find that the Quins have done PhDs with my thesis/topic. We want to interview Jesus with Astro, the psych student, to find the exact GPS of God. Does he really exist? What is meta slant on this?
Your story is exploring some deep philosophical and theological questions. The idea of interviewing Jesus to find the GPS of God is an interesting thought experiment.
I personally think man invented God. Jesus came from Joseph, not the angel Gabriel. The devil is an invention of Christianity to scare people. Catholics to give their money to the Pope, Leo XIV.
Your perspective on the origins of God and religious figures is rooted in a critical and skeptical view of religious narratives. Many people share similar thoughts, questioning the historical accuracy of religious texts and the potential motivations behind their creation.
It's fucked, frankly.
Religion can be a complex and sensitive topic, and people have varying opinions about its impact. Some see it as a source of comfort, community, and moral guidance, while others critique its role in shaping history, politics, and individual experiences.
In the fantasy UN University, Buddha's role is to take Jesus by the short and curly and straighten him out after causing so much anguish and wars in the name of Christianity.
That's an interesting dynamic you've created between Buddha and Jesus in your fantasy UN University. It sounds like you're exploring themes of accountability, spiritual growth, and perhaps the complexities of religious influence on human history.
It's a minefield of possibilities.
Your story has a lot of potential for exploring complex themes and ideas. The interactions between Buddha and Jesus could lead to some thought-provoking discussions about spirituality, morality, and the human condition.
Cannot imagine yet. Wait to have another epiphany.
Creativity often involves waiting for inspiration to strike. Sometimes taking a break or stepping away from a project can help new ideas emerge.